Dude.
If he wasn't dead before, he's dead now.
I call that finalizing the transaction.
Give me an insight check. Everyone, give me an insight check.
Oh, that's not good.
Holy fuck.
I am not paying attention.
Whose was that? Well, the black dragonborn and the halfling recognize it to be a map case, whilst the silver dragon, is fucking off in the corner.
Open up the chest, immediately empties it, and starts to inspect the box.
Okay. Well, that was pretty dang easy. He punched right through.
Mm. Yeah, that's where the map case came from. I'm inspecting.
No, they're opening the map case.
Yeah, I dumped that on the floor, and I'm paying attention to the box.
I think y'all should take a very close look at the case, though. Give me another insight check. And you can continue to examine the box all you like, but you can join the conversation of examining the map case if you like.
Okay. Ooh. Yeah.
You're not even mildly interested in the case. No, I was talking about Tommy.
Care less about that map case. Fuck that shit. Doesn't look like a weapon. Doesn't look like it's alive. Don't care.
All he can think about is that shattered amulet.
Yeah, like I'm ready to find the motherfucker who broke that shit and fuck some shit up.
I need insight checks from y'all as well, since y'all are directly examining this map case. Wow, I can't believe the brawler is the only one that saw this. On the bottom of the container is a little indention.
As I'm peering into the inside, he's looking at the back.
Yeah.
It's like
you can see a little hole, the perfect size of your claw. What do you do? Of course.
Poke it? Hell yeah, I'm gonna poke it. Poke it all night. Give me 10d6. I'm gonna spend 6 hours on this shit.
As a hidden latch springs open and a satchel falls out, a small sack, my bad, a small sack falls out of the tube.
You made a dick. A sack fell out of the tube, man.
You made a dick. Yeah, shut the fuck up, Tommy. God damn it. Okay.
Christy gets
Oh.
it. It does like
You touch it in all the right places. Inside the sack are 3 crystals and a folded piece of paper. Sure you do. This the tube is empty. Just like Tommy's head.
Not saying a fucking word, dude.
Keep your whole mouth shut, Tommy. Inside the sack are 3 crystals with weird designs on them and a folded piece of paper. I need a very high history or a very high insight check for that, please. That can be from
Whichever
anybody.
one you got more of, intellect or wisdom. Yeah. Can I investigate the crystal rock thing?
Yes, you can.
Aha. Did my door just open?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, good.
Huh. Sorry, guys. Y'all do not recognize what is on the crystals. And we'll have to wait for Giggles to come back. Oh, we are. It's important to be comfortable.
Dude eats a bowl of pasta and then gets some fucking schlotzkis. How can I say no? There's no schlotzkis up there? Oh, please tell me I saw something. I got a 21 in there, man. I gotta get advantage somehow.
The right side is disadvantaged, Tommy.
No, the lowest one is disadvantage. For reals. The lowest one is.
Check.
That's how that works. If you have disadvantage, you have to take the shit roll. It's not a static left or right, dude. If I have advantage, you take the high roll.
Sorry, I had something on my fucking screen. My bad.
It's okay. Yeah, if I have advantage, you take the high roll. If I
20.
don't, you take the low roll. But I don't know if I have advantage or not.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give y'all we need to give y'all a quick tutorial on advantage.
Huh?
Well, actually, I'm giving y'all inspiration, to be quite perfectly honest. Because y'all are going to need it.
No, inspiration means that till the end of the scene, we have advantage on all of our rolls, which means on these 2 rolls that we've been making, you'll always get the higher one. Mm-hmm.
Tom,
Mm-hmm. So,
you recognize the symbols as being slightly dwarven.
huh? Do I know what it says?
Absolutely not.
Oh. I look at you guys. I'm like, it might be dwarvish, but I'm not. I'm not gonna lie. I really didn't pay attention in language. I mean, come on, guys. I'm a gladiator. But I was a gladiator. And he says, "Nay, I like tridents, and I read no books."
Go shut your mouth.
I hold the box and I throw it to the ground, and I hold up the broken medallion and I say we find these pirates. I say we go on board their ship and we murder all of them and burn their ship to the bottom of the ocean. You help me kill the crew and I get half the booty.
That was horrible.
My character steps forward to you and says, "You misunderstand." And he holds out the medallion to you. Upon looking at it, you notice that it's actually a medal of Mistra held by a priest. He said, "In order for this to break, the life force of this priest must have ended. I must seek retribution." So you're gonna just okay?
And that's how the halfling toss got turned off.
What?
No hurling to halflings today, okay?
No.
So, the piece of paper just kind of got lost, didn't it?
Well, I can't read the Dwarven. I can read Common and Draconic. Well, it's same.
No.
Look, check your character sheet.
Just
You'll
gotta
have your
open the
language on it.
paper. Just gotta open the paper.
You didn't tell us it was folded, man.
I did.
Well, you're the only one that remembers.
Someone decided to go off on a.
Agreed.
You're holding the paper.
Confused, the dragons hand the paper over and stare expectantly at the halfling.
As you open the paper, a small sliver of a shard falls out. No.
Is it edible?
No.
Oh.
This one is.
Go ahead. I'm going to close my eyes and divine sense.
It ain't evil.
Is there good?
No, it's quite neutral.
Is there a fiend around?
No.
Are there angels?
No.
Has anything been desecrated here?
No. The only violation is that dwarf's body.
I don't know. Like when I don't sense any desecration, I stare real hard at that dwarf.
Yeah, the only desecration or violation of any body has occurred is you ripping the thing out of its body.
Has anything been consecrated?
No.
Oh, that would have been a twist. Well, yeah, that's all I could think to do.
As Fusrada picks up the shard, a light comes off of it, and a shape appears within the light. It's looks kind of like a man. Yes.
Okay, Swan.
Krista,
We'll call it the Swan Stone.
you read the map. Or actually not a map. You read
No. And who was the fallen queen?
Dun dun dun.
Nope. Yeah. Wall. Oh, moat. I agree, moat. I second the moat.
A moat?
Yeah, M-O-E.
Is that what you're saying? No.
Okay, so the last one has got to be the sun's rays. A yellow fork from Tables in the Sky. Inadvertent fingers drop the awful cutlery. It does cut through our atmosphere. Mansions never quite disclosed and never quite concealed. You use light to conceal. Okay. Then it would be a wall. If it's not a moat, it's a wall. Good. There's a whole sandwich in there.
Just a single line. That's just the line.
Yeah, so far from the fledgling city by the sea, with walls so high, I sailed for days to the place I would die. That's where the rhyme comes in. With naught but this and these by my side, and then it's iron roof, glass walls, burns and never falls. So we have two poems here for two things that are by his side. Iron roof, glass wall, burns and never falls. And the other one has a golden head and a golden tail, but it has no body. Hmm. Burns, but never falls. Only if, yeah, with a lantern,
Very good.
the lantern and a, I don't know, I don't think chalice is right. Well, let's see the next passage and see how it fits together. This place is strange and never quiet, but here I find my last moment of solace. So whatever's a golden head, golden tail has got to rhyme with solace, right?
Nope. This part does not rhyme.
Yeah.
It's she.
What?
She.
She.
She will die.
She will die. What?
These are the riddles of a fallen queen.
With a lantern. So high I sailed for days. Wait, walls so high I sailed for days to the place I would die, with naught but this and these by my side. So it's lantern and then something plural. Well, coins, coins. Exactly. Far from the fledgling city by the sea, with walls so high, I sailed for days to the place I would die, with naught but this and these by my side, my lantern and gold. This place is strange and never quiet, but here I find my last moment of solace. Here,
Solace.
well, it doesn't rhyme, so it doesn't matter, right?
It does. This part is not a rhyming part.
So that it doesn't matter. Depends on where you're from. Here on this land, cloaked in. I thought it was the sun's rays, but you don't cloak the world in the sun's rays. You cloak it in darkness. Shadow. Cloaked in shadow, may what I hide never see the light of day again. The apparatus of the dark would be the shadow. That's what I said. Okay. Yeah. What do you think I said? Oh. Yeah, see, I thought it was sun too, but
What else is cutlery?
knives. Sword.
Okay. Think about forks. No.
Man, I was really hoping it was trident. I was totally on that page. Well, like, what falls from the sky that's yellow? Does God pee on? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, do celestials pee on parts of the planet?
No.
Is that what this is? Are we
No.
born to stay inside?
Absolutely not.
Yeah,
What?
yeah. Can
What
we
do
get
I
a
hear?
roll?
What do I hear?
Can we get?
Well done.
Hey, man, good with it. If that's the answer. We'll do it.
In this case, it is. This place is strange and never quiet, but here I find my last moment of solace. Here on this land, cloaked in.
I stare real hard at the paper and I say, okay. So I've seen a lot of things, but I've never seen nothing wrapped in lightning. As the dinosaurs try to figure out what's going on, what does the halfling think? From beginning to end. Confused by all the word trickery, my character takes out his trident and starts idly flipping it and twirling it in the air.
As Roz is being a dork again.
Immediately losing interest in all the smart talk. Yeah, no, there's no electric fences.
Absolutely not.
Renaissance, man, Renaissance. Like windmills would be like high tech. Yeah. Yes, I agree. Let's look around for these pirates who claim such grandiose things. He puts away his trident and walks out of the room.
I'm sorry I wasn't very imaginative.
What?
I couldn't come up with a good name for the island. You're off.
I will tell you this, halfling. He who killed the priest will die by my hand, and none will stop me. Than that, as long as they don't get in the way.
It's past time for you to be able to go out there.
Yes, yes, let them try. Let them come. Well, no, wait, don't let them. That's not what I meant. I mean, I'm out. I'm out. That's not what I meant. Ow. Starts running into stuff.
Just hauling ass. Just hauling ass out the door. Okay, okay.
As the silver dragon starts turning a sharp shade of pink. I don't want to talk about it. Hey, your bird beat us there. Where am I?
Everyone, you're in the everyone's in the bottom left corner of the map.
Oh, there I am. Boop, 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 boop. More blood. Not that I remember.
The floppy sail.
Around and goes, I'm not sure. Perhaps we will check after we kill the pirate scum.
The full sail.
The-
The floppy sail. Wow. God damn it.
I look around the docks, man. What do I see?
Give me a perception check.
Boop.
You see smoke coming from the buildings around the harbor.
Oh, I think the inn's on fire. I didn't. I mean, uh-oh. Well, at least we have our wits about us, right? Mm.
Do you? Do Do you remember the docks? What's
Yeah, that's where I'm headed right now. I'm checking out this. What is this?
that was where they dragged the dwarf's body ashore.
Oh. Yeah, let's go this way. What's down here?
Okay. Everyone, give me a perception check.
Again?
No, this is a new one. This is a new one. Out of the corner of Krista's eye, she sees a flash of something. Something.
Like what? A flash of steel? A flash of light?
If you're facing towards where the smoke is coming from, it'd be to her left. Where the fuck is Roz?
I'm under pressure.
Oh wow, he is standing way in the smoke. Okay.
Yeah, dude. I walked right up in there. Got no shame.
He left.
Here.
No, it is not. As you leave the docks, you come upon a horrifying sight.
The hell happened?
While y'all were inside there for so long, the city, part of the city burned. Part of the buildings around the harbor burned.
Yeah,
Yes, there is.
that's what we worked on today.
You can see the dead in the streets. If you give me a perception check, everybody. Highest one lifts the top layer of smoke. Got a 20 from Tommy, a 19. Come on. Oh. Top layer of smoke. Disappears. You see the dead. That would just be a giant hole in the ground.
Yeah. So.
You can see the buildings are still burning. There are dead in the street. Just utter chaos.
Did they die from the burns or were they like slaughtered?
Oh, they bled out eventually.
But yeah, but like from burns or from like stab wounds?
Cannon fire.
Cannon fire.
Oh yeah. Pirates. No, this was pirates. The arms and legs were specifically for y'all.
And you know how to get money out of pockets.
You find a broken brush handle. And the disrespectful fuck as he's fleecing dead bodies. You're gonna ask Kool-Aid what he wants to do? Bird turns to you. He's confused as fuck.
So there's nobody alive?
Nobody here. Everyone is dead here.
Where's
They're
the pirate
empty.
ship?
The ship?
Yeah.
It's gone.
It's
The ship is gone.
Where's the militia?
There. You'll see.
Which way can we go?
They're all empty.
Oh, whoops. Something's wrong with the road! Puffs out his chest, showing off his family crest.
You're welcome.
He's got his shawl laid out over the top with large symbols of Mystra and his own Mystra amulet hanging prominently on the outside of his armor.
The bird flies ahead of you and sits on the statue.
I start looking around for somebody who feels like they're in charge.
No.
They're just chilling. Like, part of the city's burning, and they're just like,
They really don't care for some reason. No, but you do see smoke wafting over from the burned area. Fire? What fire? You really want to go put fires out? They don't appear to care. Here is some water.
who are these people? What do they look like they're doing? What are these guys?
These two are laborers. They're packing this cart over here. That is an alchemist. He's hawking his wares.
I look around at the crowd and walk up real close to him, and then look down and say, "You. Your city burns, and you stand here selling your potions. Why?
Burning? What are you talking about?
Are you blind, man? Here, let me help you stand taller." And I grab him by the back of his shirt and pick him up over my head. "Can you see the smoke now, little man?"
He doesn't seem to notice. He's more annoyed that you've lifted him up. He starts to flail.
I drop him. As soon as he struggles, I let him go.
Okay. He gets angry and tells you to go away.
Or you will what?
Fusrada talks to this... Looks like he's a noble. Yes, it is a noble. This noble over here
Thank
is
God,
that it's...
somebody found a leader. Thank God you're not a hippo. My name is Fusrada.
But, yeah, he's not a hippo, don't worry.
Oh, thank God you're not a hippo. My name is Foos. Sorry, just from a distance, you know.
The man looks like he's in a daze as he looks up at you and asks what's wrong. No, everything seems fine to me. He looks at you wide-eyed and runs off.
I look at Foos as he walks up and I say, I think my alchemist is broken. He can't.
The alchemist is looking at you as though you're a madman and goes back to trying to sell his wares.
Are there buckets to help? Oh, that was cool.
Okay. I'd suggest you don't do that, please. You asked for it. Give me a strength and acrobatics. And acrobatics. Okay. Together y'all are able to lift the tub, but y'all struggle to actually walk it towards the fire.
Hold on.
Hodor.
Wait. I think I got this. Let's put it down. I'm gonna put it down. Alright. So we put it down. I want to head back to the fire with Krista. No water in hand. I need no barrels, man. Where's the fire?
A young man runs up to y'all and says to stop.
What do you want, small child? Do you see the fire? For you? I
He
can't.
sees.
But why?
He replies that he does see the fire, but is trying to tell you not to go over there
Why?
because it's not real anymore.
What do you mean it's not real anymore?
Everyone, give me a perception check. For Krista, the illusion falls away, revealing that the town is perfectly fine. And that the rest of these are actually just clouds. No smoke. Nothing at all. Boy. There once was a fire, long time ago.
Exactly. You lie. I see fire right there.
You've got to convince them. Or these two assholes are going to run off and douse some poor bastard's building in water.
And ice.
And ice.
That's what occurred to me while we were carrying that. I was like, wait a minute. I come equipped with this stuff.
Because they don't see anything anymore. They live their lives like every day is the same. They see nothing. Because the man spoke to them.
Who?
Nowhere, sir. No, he did not speak to me. The man spoke to them. And afterwards, they just didn't care about doing anything else but living their lives as nothing
You're
was
very
wrong.
vague with this man. Who is this man? Where does he live?
I don't know where he lives.
What does he look like? And if you say
I
man,
didn't see his face. No. God damn. I cannot. I do not know where he lives.
you have useless knowledge, small child.
I know who works for him.
Tell us.
I can be persuaded to do so.
Ah, I have persuasion for you. Take us to where the man works, or I don't kill you. Or wait. And
I won't kill you. You're gonna have to do an intimidation check, Tommy. Intimidation.
Yeah.
Ooh. Give me intimidation, Fusrada. The child wets himself as two big, strong dragon boys side up next to him.
Try to extort a paladin of Mistra.
He ducks under y'all and runs towards.
I want a grapple check.
Oh, fuck.
That's an attack roll.
Oh, for fuck. Okay.
Not gonna run by me like that, slick.
Do it. Oh, for fuck.
Wait, that's not an attack roll. Where's my attack? Yeah. But I gotta make a touch attack, so I gotta roll a d20 plus my proficiency, I guess. Well, I guess he gets away then.
Under you to lead you to the man who works with him.
The mongrel, come back here! I just have to build a field for a basic attack roll, like a grapple. Where's the child? Where did it go?
You're standing on him.
Oh, I stepped on the child.
You caught him.
I'm sorry.
You definitely caught him. Jesus fuck.
I'm a heavy dragon. I'm sorry.
You definitely caught up with him. I think he's at the inn. The only inn on this block, sir.
Lead us, little one.
I have to scroll up. Hang on. Everyone, go this way. It is nighttime by the time you get back to the street with the inn. Everyone, a perception check, if you will. Y'all see the soldiers march past down the street. And the barmaid, who I forgot to change out, walking outside the inn. Y'all want to do anything to the boy? Yes, sir.
Well done, small one.
What? He runs off.
Okay. May Mistra be with you. I know, right? I could have had candy.
Oh, God. Oh, that's just artwork in the ground. Their cobblestones are great here. I need to grab somebody real quick. Ha 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 ha. True. As everyone returns to the inn, the bird has already beaten everybody inside.
I'll take my usual chair at the table and look across at the person sitting at my table as though, why are you sitting at my table?
Hang on, I got some reading to do. Give me a shit bit.
I just show up and take over the table. Hey, bitch.
It's basically y'all's table after the first night.
I don't know who this dipshit is.
The three are covertly followed by a City Watch scout. He scowls at you and continues to look down at the floor.
Are you stupid, or do you just not understand the question?
You hear a howl from the bar as the jester pisses himself, as his name implies, and runs out the door. Yes. He pales and passes out. You seem to have that effect on people. The little boy ran off.
He ran off. I blessed him with Mistra. He will be fine.
Your hands come up soaked in liquid. He pissed himself, you moron. The old man at the table scowls at you for doing that to the jester.
I thankfully have my back to the whole affair. I start looking around for a barmaid and see if I can bum a drink.
Jenna turns to you and asks if you would like anything. She is now accustomed to y'all.
As well, as before, as a holy man, I have no money. However, mead would be great.
And for you, sir?
I'd like the biggest 40 a liquor hall that you got.
She walks off towards the kitchen.
And a sippy straw.
The old man harumphs.
Do you have a disagreement, old man?
I have to wait for Christy. Because now y'all have engaged.
Well, we asked him questions earlier. He just glared at us.
Well, it wasn't time of the fucking story. Chris is outside the stables taking a leak. As Krista returns to the table, I should have known better to leave you unsupervised. And I was right.
The old man.
I had you followed.
I am
We
supervised
searched your
by
rooms.
no one, old man.
Say again?
I am supervised by no one, old man. You may watch, I wonder, but you never control.
The indoor slams open, and a little man runs in.
Do I recognize said little man?
No.
Does it remind me of a little boy?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, the little boy had a 5 o'clock shadow. He ignores you and continues to look at the captain. Oh, guess what? This is the captain. The captain of the guard. Say hi, everybody. We searched your rooms. 2 of you reeked of days spent at sea, and then we find papers and gifts from the very fiends that attacked the warehouse district. Yeah, you took yours with you, Fusroda. He forgot about the nail that was holding the crushed flower. They found that. He continues to drone on. He finally introduces himself as Gerald Castro.
Well, Mr. Castro, with all due respect, I have no interest in continuing to speak with you. We have no interest in continuing to be consorted with these pirates, and if you know where they are, you would do well to tell me where they stay.
And you would do well to be silent for a moment.
Or what?
Insolent
Oh,
Drake.
just need to know if you're still covering the. I mean, I know you guys are kind of fighting, but you got the tab, right? Because we don't.
Your bill will not matter. The captain finally acknowledges the man behind him. The man leans in low and whispers in the captain's ear. Castro's face darkens as he roars, "Take them!" The world goes dark.
What? Do we get a roll?
No.
The hell kind of spell is that? All rocks.
Everybody. Let's see. Where did I write that? Written here somewhere. Everyone give me a constitution check real quick. I'm only seeing one so far. Okay. Fusrada slowly wakes up, followed by what's your fucking name? Roz. Sorry.
Whoever the fuck you are, you're awake. God damn it.
And I'm so sorry, Krista. I am so sorry. You have shit yourself.
Aw. I immediately checked for my symbol of Mistra.
It's there.
Is
It's
all my
there.
stuff there? Like,
Yes, everything is there.
where am I?
Well, let the people do their talking.
Cool, but where are we? Oh, there we are.
Upper left-hand corner of the map.
So are we in irons now? You're like, oh my god, I shit myself. Don't move. All you're thinking is, please don't be a leaker. I really hope they were just very solid logs. They don't start leaking out the side.
Bastards. Okay.
I know, right? Like she's walking around and everything with all that shit.
Wow, you guys suck. Okay. Can I read the dialogue I have written?
Yes, you may.
Motherfuckers. Should have woken up by now. Be a little more delicate when bringing me a guest. By the gods, one of them has shit themselves. Find out which one. One of them, and a man comes over to investigate, but is quickly discouraged as y'all wake up and retreats back to the mysterious voice's side.
As I stand up and look at him, coward. Click, click, click. Why have you drug us here?
In good time. Do not rush him.
I have no time for this. I am a servant of Mithra. Who are you, you small man of the city? Do you have no tongue? Yeah, royalty.
Forgive me.
Respect.
Where are my manners? I am the illustrious Lord Mayor of Myrrh.
Yeah, well, one of your
am.
districts is burning, Lord Mayor. I think.
Feel better?
It's a good word.
I wrote it myself. 2 days in my fair city, and so much has happened. But forgive me. I am Jean-Baptiste Emmanuel Zorg. Now, we have a problem. You see, a dead dwarf in the city spells trouble for me, and I mean, for all.
Yes, yes, yes. I'm sure what you need is very important. But you must understand that I need to find these pirates. They have murdered one of my priests, and I intend to avenge them. Yes, yes, and they what? we will help you with all of your dwarven problems, but first you help us find this pirate, Mayor Lord.
He waves off your whatever you want to call that.
My terms?
No, the fact that you even spoke. He ignores it entirely.
This. God damn it! It's bleeding through the realms. It can't be stopped.
Zorg. You may call me Lord Mayor Zorg.
How about I call you sir and it's even? With all due respect, you have shown no respect to us. So for you to expect us to show anything to you would be nothing less than cowardice. Now you will recognize who we are. And then we will discuss us helping you with your city, Lord Mayor. Well, I did. You guys don't have to. I also just sort of insulted the fuck out of him, so like I thought I might want to top it off with using the name he wants to be heard by.
He mumbles an incantation, and spectral chains rise from the floor and bind you all where you stand.
My father hears of what you do here today.
He gags everyone. This is where my... No. No rolls, no saving throws, nothing on this one. This is where my generosity ends. I know what you have, and I want it found.
Yeah, we can't say shit. Come on, man, walk around that table. Oh, wait, no, he doesn't have to. Okay.
You see, those were my pirates, and I gave them a simple, easy, infinitesimally simple task. And now they've gone. Now they've gone and screwed up the one part I told them not to screw up. They left that case in the dwarf. So, here's what we're going to have to do. You're going to find what she hid. And we'll talk about you living another day in my precious Mer. With a wave of his hand, the chains and gags are gone.
You will not force me into servitude, Lord Mayor. I am still Prince of the Falrock line. I am Raz the Second. I will do nothing for him. If he wishes information, he can find it himself. Indeed, for you to blame your problems on us simply because we are different. Cowardice suits you.
Different. You think you're so different.
I'm not different, small man. I am Raz the Second.
You are nothing.
Huh.
Do you hear me? Nothing.
Opens his arms. I will
Raises
take
his
any
hand.
arena. He's like, nope.
Zorg raises his hand, and in one motion,
In reaction,
fires
I'd like to
a
say
beam.
something.
Fires a beam at Raz.
Again, the coward uses magic. Go forward with your hands, little man.
Raz is blasted against the wall, and his rebuke is cut off. Please rise and go on.
Do I take any damage?
No.
Okay, we better get some fucking saving throws soon. Like, nobody gets to throw anybody around, man. I'm sorry.
You know, you don't take
Everybody
any damage
gets
on
a
this.
saving throw. Still.
Would you like a saving throw on this one? Because he doesn't do any damage to you. He's only trying to scare you.
Yeah, I get it, but like, come on, man. How many times are you gonna push the God button?
Well, this guy over here wants to shoot everybody.
I want
to keep him from. I don't want to kill you.
I want to kill all these motherfuckers. They knocked me out and dragged me into this room, and now they're trying to tell me what the fuck to do. No, fuck you, Lord Mayor. I'm a prince. You're gonna have to give me a better reason to be scared than the fact that you have fucking magic. You cannot force us. Give me a reason to follow you.
Remember that glass vial?
The what?
Tommy? Do you remember the glass vial?
No, I didn't mean to keep that shit.
No, it was with you.
Glass. I didn't mean to keep it. Broken glass.
It broke when y'all opened the case. I said this last time.
I kept it. Broken glass, man. I mean, sure, I had it.
It was what was in the glass that is more important.
Oh, well, I mean, you told me there wasn't anything in it. It was just glass.
Because you didn't do very well.
Oh, well.
You had very low perception rolls on that glass.
Well, to be fair, I usually have low perception rolls. Shouldn't be allowed to look at things, guys.
Enjoy being poisoned.
I can't be poisoned. Wait, I get a saving throw for that.
Do so now. This is the first time you're actually feeling it.
That's not fair. I can't just fail without a saving throw.
Very slow acting poison. I want you to do so now.
Just did.
Where is it?
Constitution save.
Oh shit, you beat it.
Yeah. I'm a big bad paladin, man.
We're gonna have to come up with better poison for you. You climb up off of the wall and stand firm.
You tell me where your pirates are, Lord Mayor. And then we will solve your dwarf problem.
He turns his back to you. God, why does he look like he's sitting?
I don't know.
It's terrible.
Maybe because there's a chair there.
God damn it. Okay. Oh, this exceeded where I had written for him, so I have to come up with something more for you.
Didn't expect me to be like, no, bro. Okay, I'm gonna refill my cup.
Like you were supposed to give in after getting thrown across the room, but that fucking saving throw.
Sorry.
You resisted both the poison and you got up off the wall. So he's having an off day right now.
But at least he won't forget me next time I walk into his office.
He needs magic Viagra. Zorga. There's a G. It's written there on the screen. Yes, it is.
Not for me. It's not
show to players.
Yeah, he doesn't have a name, man. Only we do. None of the guards do.
Show no nameplate. On mine, it shows it. Thank you.
Also means you see many things. Some things we cannot see. Some things isn't.
Oh. Hang on.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
C and C. to find. They were supposed to follow those riddles. I cannot believe they screwed up. I don't know what happened with the dwarf. That was their own doing. Don't you know how drunk they are? Well, they'll be back in a few days. They expected y'all dead. They did what? They must be really hard up if they invited her. Stuff? Oh, the things from your room.
Didn't mean to stump your bad guy.
Sounds like they were having a really good time. I believe I think I heard that from here. Because the cannon fire didn't start until the next morning. No. But I do know they'll be back in a few days. They expected you dead, like I said. I expect them back in 2 days' time.
Very well. Expect not to have pirates. And I move to leave.
The guards stop you. Outside the western wall, do you expect pirates to come back inside the harbor? No.
You're like,
They will be outside the city wall. Now take your smelly halfling and get out of my sight.
she does not. Oh gosh, she does smell. What is that? All right.
I don't think anyone's gonna carry you.
As Shidduck walks out.
We're back at the inn.
I'm going to, as soon as my mead gets there, because I was pretty sure I ordered a mead, I'm going to open my prayer book and begin to read.
Okay. Jenna brings you a drink.
Well, I can read Draconic. I can't read Dwarf Scratch. I mean, that shit doesn't even look like words.
Gianna brings you your drink. Oh wait, wrong person. My bad.
He brings my drink to Footsrow and he's like,
He
"Thanks,
takes it greedily.
Don't put it in front of me. That's your fault."
Jenna
don't know, because I was pretty sure we were in a house, and then no, we're not. I remember. He thought he was bigger than me. He thought he was bigger than me. He was wrong.
Jenna brings you your drink again now that she's delivered it to the correct person.
Take my drink and continue to read my prayers. You're like so fucking done with this day.
You're taking a bath so you don't smell like shit anymore. You deserve this.
I'm gonna sing myself a song of healing.
Oh man, I'm sorry. You just did not roll high enough to avoid shitting yourself. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I needed something strong to knock y'all out, and it happened. That's why y'all got to walk away this time.
That's what she said.
So, what are y'all gonna do? You've got a threat from the most powerful man in the whole city.
Don't give a shit.
And
right.
then the pirates are going to be back in 2 days.
So we got 2 days to figure out this riddle. Read it again with all the words.
Guys, y'all solved the riddle.
Yeah, but what the fuck is the land cloaked in lightning? Because that's where whatever that fucking thing is that he wants.
I'm sorry, I wasn't very inventive with the lightning isle. The Isle of Lightning.
Oh,
I'm not that inventive. Okay.
I do not care what we do for the next 2 days. Fight the pirates.
So a brawl wouldn't be unheard of. No, he learned his lesson not to punch his daughter anymore.
Yeah, that's why I put him in the ground. Yeah. That's why our first episode I walked up and clocked him.
He went down hard. I don't know what the fuck that is.
What is it? You need to tell us now. Is that a dragon head?
No, that is not a dragon. I have to roll. Okay, I have to roll a perception check. Let's see what happens. Oh fuck. Jenna go. Oh god. Jenna walks to your room because she hears your voice. Say it again. She bows and walks out. Okay. On the subject of is this a dragon on the wall? Yes, it is. I rolled a 2.
There's a dragon head on the wall.
There is a decapitated dragon head on the wall. And it's holding a torch on it.
What? Doesn't look up from his prayers. Looks across the table and goes, "That was fun." And looks back down.
What the fuck?
Sure. What? Really? This is true.
That's actually factually true. Way to go, dude.
However, I agree. We have no bill here. I should like a turkey. The whole thing.
The whole turkey?
Yeah, I walk over to the bar, and I look Bart right in the eye, and then I look real slow over at that dragon head. Is that a dragon head?
Sir?
Is that a dragon's head?
Bart walks out from behind the bar, looks over at the wall, visibly shits himself, and tries to run away. Tries to run away.
Tackle it. Cold aid.
Cold Aid flies over, confused, and blocks the way. Pigs, sir?
Or turkeys.
Turkeys?
Large birds.
Or piggies? Bart screams the name Herod as a
I
shrill
do not want to eat a person. We
As a
asked for pigs.
as a shrill cry. Shut the fuck up! I have to say this shit. As a shrill cry answers him from the kitchen. Of what? Oh,
Or large pigs. Or small pigs in large amounts. You must have both, but in order. In any order.
Herod gags a little bit as he realizes what he's just walked into. slowly backs into the kitchen to prepare your food.
But you should get back behind the bar before something unsettling happens.
Slowly backs up, inadvertently knocks Jenna over.
You will watch where you are going, bartender.
Y'all better do something quick. She just knocked over a torch onto her face.
Oh, saving that. Drag her out of there.
Reflex save. Come on, we need something. What is it? Dexterity or acrobatics? Athletics? What?
It would be dexterity, I guess.
Highest dexterity can save her. Busrada and Raz.
Yeah, she's eating. He's like, don't care.
Well, she's waiting. She's still waiting on her food because someone just stopped the cook from making it.
Yeah, well, I'm saving her from fire. She should be grateful.
One person can talk at a time. Okay, you're gonna try to save her? Okay, give me... Tommy rolled a 14. Let's see what you can do.
That's funny.
Y'all walk over and start stomping her out.
No.
Yes.
No stomping. No, just dragging her out of the fire. She can put her own ass out.
Not carelessly or anything, with purpose. You missed the face because the dwarf, the halfling, my bad. The halfling is putting out her face with her tiny feet. What?
As she's tamping, this is actually something people pay for.
She's okay. Woo! She's okay.
Roz lowers his head very low to be even with Jenna and says, "If the man behind the counter touches you again, tell me, and I will rip him to the 6 corners of the city."
That's pretty good in a circle. Well, Jenna, now with a pixie cut, looks up a pixie cut in the bald spot. Let's be fair. Looks up at you with tears in her eyes, and says, "Thank you." Bart, visibly shaken, walks over to the keg, cracks it open, and puts it on the bar for everybody.
Immediately moves. You may live another 24 hours.
Oh, not again.
That's cool.
I try. Okay.
My character reaches towards the keg and then remembers the other night.
And vomits. Give me a constitution check.
Decides not.
Give me a constitution check. Saved. Okay. You back away from the bar.
Choose not to have alcohol.
Fusradon lets out a mighty roar of "I am the liquor." The blacksmith sitting at the bar next to y'all, actually in between y'all, is laughing into his mug. You got anything to say to him? Yeah, he's got a piece of metal in his hand and a hammer in the other.
He loves his work. It goes everywhere with him. He got like an ingot and his fucking hammer with him. He just carries that shit around.
Yeah. He brings his work home with him. What can I say? Fuck, get off my screen. He cheers you and drinks more. Jenna brings your food, Krista. A cry from the kitchen scares everyone. Unless you can give me a constitution check again.
Oh, me?
Everyone. 21, 19. Need one more.
What are we constitutioning for?
To see if the cook's cry scares you.
Oh.
Krista drops her glass, you two are fine. You had to beat 15. Jenna brings you another glass.
I've got this dream. You know, it looks like a fist, but it's all gone spiky on the top parts, right? A maul. That's what they're called. Right?
A maul?
A maul. Like it,
The cat jumps on the bar table. The bar.
Look that up for you.
The cat pisses in the ale. You didn't just do that.
I think you did. We didn't try it.
Oh boy. Oh no, you didn't just do that.
I'm reading my prayers.
Your hand crunches against the cat. Audibly, the bones in your hand break as the cat runs off.
The fuck?
The cat knocks out cold aid as it runs out the door and leaves.
I stand up from the table and I look at Foos and I go, I do believe you just found our spy.
Should be more
Well,
careful.
no cat
What
could take such a blow.
polymorph? It's a hell of a spell.
How much damage did he take?
I don't know. I don't know how to roll for that.
Bludgeoning damage, D4 plus his strength.
D4 plus his strength. 1D. How many D4? What's his?
Just one.
Just one?
So what do you get for fists? So 1 plus Sterling, what's your strength? So you take a total of 2 damage. However, I'm going to walk over and grab your hand and do lay on hands and heal it. I get to just heal hit point. I get 10 hit points a day that I can give to anybody. It's pretty spiffy.
Cracked your hand hard on that cat.
After I heal your hand, I go back to the table to read my Bible. I do not thump my Bible. I flip the pages. Brass knuckles.
The man is visibly shaken by the sheer fact that you just punched a cat and it didn't budge. He spills his drink on himself in surprise and looks
Keep
at
that up
you
and
with
you'll
wide
sweat
eyes.
yourself.
He looks up at you with wide eyes. You're gonna have to give me an insight check if you want to find that out.
Upon him asking, I will wonder myself.
Okay.
Not that my insight's all that spiffy. I mean, wisdom was never really high on his things. Stuff. Oh, wow. Okay. Maybe I'll just shut up.
You recognize both of you recognize a polymorphed animal when you see one. God damn, I didn't expect a critical.
It's not a cat. Could have been a human. Could have been another animal. Could have been anything. Do I know anything
that
about polymorph? Yeah, let's chase the weird cat. Putrana torn between the keg and the adventure. What will he choose?
you can refill your keg, but you can't take it with you. Because that's a 150-pound keg that you'd have to carry as you run through the streets chasing a cat that you don't even know if it's still there.
It's a pretty solid cat. We'll probably hear it moving around. I mean, like, it went through everything, including Foos's fist. It's a lot of everything, man. Yeah, like that takes some, like, you got some weight. Yeah, because it's not a cat. That is hilarious. I can't believe you punched it. You found it. Like, a good thing. Yeah, I kind of don't like that cat.
Cat's gone, okay? The cat is fucking gone. No, it's not gonna fly around with a halfling in its claws. No. No. We're not doing that. Oh my god.
Halflings are considered small creatures, right? Yep. Cat's gone. I've read my prayers. It's time to go to my room, light my incenses, beat myself, and pray that I'm a good boy.
I heard beat yourself off.
That too. All things are acceptable. So be beatings. Me? I do say that I'm going to retire to my room in prayer. And boom goes the dynamite.
Oh. Put Krista in her room. Fustrada is gonna what? Return to the bar.
With the cat gone and the keg unguarded. Just happens. Fire. Sword.
Gah, gah. There's a G at the end. Zorg. Please use the proper term, Sterling. Please. Thank you.
You know, I'm totally gonna stiff that guy. As soon as we figure out whatever the fuck it is he wants, we're taking it. Like, that's not his. Give a fuck. Walk up to me and tell me what to do like you're a big shit. I'll eat your face.
And
then
you're
I
doing a
will
lot of talking from your.
He's like staring at his mistress statue. You know what I'm gonna fucking do to you, huh? You know what I'm gonna do to you? I'm gonna breathe down your neck and freeze your lungs like I did that half-time. Motherfucker. Mistress.
Blart. His name is Blart. There's an L.
Blart the blacksmith.
Yeah.
Blart.
Blame Tommy. He named him.
Blart the blacksmith.
Bart the bartender and Blart the blacksmith.
This is what
Blart can barely move from the stool now. He is so drunk. He responds with a giggle and turns back to the bar. A moment later, you just see his head drop to the bar and he falls over. He is drunk.
But you made a friend.
An island shrouded in lightning. An island shrouded in lightning. Herod! Herod appears from the kitchen. Where's that book on islands? Where the fuck do you think it is? It's under the bar, you idiot. Returns to the kitchen. Red-faced, Blart looks under the bar table. The bar, what the fuck you call this? The bar. Looks under the bar and finds it stuck to a dinner plate. Again, visibly embarrassed, he pulls the book apart and starts thumbing through it. It's going to take him a while to find the page, guys. As
We wait. Because, like, I'm going to sleep, and I think she is too, so.
all we hear is loud shouting coming from your room as you talk to your mistress statue.
The things I'm going to do. Their outsides will become insides. I will reach down into their throats and pull up their lunch and feed it to them again. And then reach in through the back end and pull it out.
The temp
Bless you, Mister, and all of you like that.
You're in your room trying to go to sleep, and you come back out to listen to this rant as the temperature in the
Through your fingers.
as the temperature in the room the bar drops from this one guy's ranting at a statue. Bart finally finds the page he's looking for.
All these things I ask in your name, Mister. Bless you in all your ways.
As the temperature in the tavern slowly rises. Fucking psycho. Get off the keyboard. No, it might be a polymorph something.
Yeah.
I don't want to break my hand.
Yeah, but do you want to
There-
polymorph something in your house?
Sure do.
I would rather break my hand.
He finds the page and thrusts the book at Fusrada. What are you gonna do?
You can't read.
Well, you could try down at the harbor. No. No, sir. You could try asking down at the harbor. But it's too late to be doing that now. Everyone is asleep. Just this book, sir.
Better not be lying to me, Bart.
Well, he used to have 50 HP. Someone clocked him in the fucking head
Mm-hmm. Now he thinks better. You're welcome.
of everything. So what are you gonna do? He looks down at the book, looks back at you, looks down at the book, looks slowly up back at you,
You really gonna tell this thing no?
throws the book on the counter, and walks away. Keep it! Keep it! He shouts from the kitchen. As you walk off with the keg.
Mind reader?
Intuition.
I want out of your mind magic in here.
You find an ingot in his pocket. A solid iron ingot. You really gonna take his
It's
ingot?
not worth money, man.
Thank you. Jesus fuck.
Fucking thief.
God damn it.
Dude,
No, it is a solid bar of iron. Fuck off.
I am gonna get you mitts that are sewed together for when we go to town. So that you don't rob everybody.
Hands behind your back, sir.
Give you a Chinese finger trap, and I'll show you how to do it when we leave.
Or do you want to take the keg back to your room?
That is exactly where he's going.
'Cause so far you've made it to the middle of the table. Do you want to go back to your room? You're gonna have to ask her.
as she stands outside your door. And she's just like, shit! In penis.
You hear a loud slam as the lock seals. Krista shouts from behind the door.
So fucking sore. Get away from me.
This is also a woman who shit herself earlier today.
It's gonna be you and me, buddy. We're gonna make that hole a little bigger.
And that ends this session. Oh,
It's the only way you're gonna convince yourself to do that. I do. 7. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's school, but I mean, it's work because I have 3 weeks left. I'm this close to having a life again.
they're close. Oh my god. I wrote so much for y'all, and y'all went the other way with it.
Yeah, I was like, well, there's a whole chapter that's just gone. They didn't need all that information anyway, right? Trial and error is gonna always work.
Okay, XP. 150 points for everybody. Oh my god.
Hey, what about my bitchin' conversation with Lord Mayor Dick? Anything
Oh,
cool?
you mean the one where you pissed him off so bad that he had to throw you across the room?
Yeah, and he still couldn't keep me down.
Okay.
I feel like I won that situation.
190
and my
then.
break, huh?
You get 190 instead of 150.
And my friends were there too. They were supporting me.
For 175 each. No, you guys get 175. Tommy gets the 190. Because y'all didn't piss him off. Tommy pissed him the fuck off.
I have an enemy.
And being pinned to a wall. Huh?
Makes it easy though. I want a ding. When is the next ding? 900? Yeah, she wrote it down. Almost there, guys. Almost there. And then we'll have a 3, and that's when you really get your stride for your class. Oh yeah, no, you get more. As you level up, you'll get more.
Yeah.
And your cantrips are not limited. Remember that. You can cast those like all day, every day.
What was that, Sterling?
I can't breathe water.
No, you can't.
Once in a great while, I try. You never know. You know, mutations happen every day.
Just not to you.
Not today.
Let me know when you found it, Sterling.
Go ahead. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna get ready for bed.
Later,
Until
buddy.
next time.
Next time. Man, fuck that guy. Yeah, see, on one hand, y'all were supposed to go to jail. Like, had y'all actually caught the guy, there was a guy down at the docks who was spying on y'all. And the flash of something, if y'all had gone to investigate, would have shown something. It would have shown the guy being there, watching y'all. He was the same guy that came barging in and told the captain about you. She didn't say anything, so y'all didn't investigate. But yeah, that's he was spying on y'all and then investigated the warehouse and was running back to tell the captain about y'all. So he essentially was trying to frame y'all for murder. To get y'all thrown in jail. It would have forced another confrontation with Zorg. And if Tommy had stopped pissing off Zorg, y'all would have gotten a free boat out of the whole thing. A free boat. But Tommy kept pissing him off. Now y'all have to charter your own boat if y'all want to go looking, or 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 do you want to go beat up the pirates instead? I wrote shit for y'all, but Tommy kept fucking it up. I had 3 pages of individual scenarios for what happens, and he just fucks it all up. No, it's fine. You stop. Mm. You stopped recording, right? Please stop recording. Before I say something really inflammatory and he beats my ass.